The Bible passage from the Gospel of John tells us the story of a woman found in the act of adultery. It wasn't just a suspicion that she was guilty. It was not a case of unfounded jealousy. Hers was an actual proven sin. This woman was brought and presented before Jesus so that he could declare a judgment upon her and condemn her to death. But the Pharisees had another motive. They wanted an opportunity to accuse Jesus. It was a trap. It was a trap. If he said not to stone her, he was disobeying Jewish law, which said that someone who committed such a sin must be stoned. The text says that as they were accusing the woman, Jesus knelt and wrote something on the ground. We are not sure. We are not sure what he wrote. But then he stood up, looked at the Pharisees and said, "He who among you has not sinned, let him cast the first stone." Deep silence surrounded them all. One by one, the Pharisees left, from the youngest to the oldest. They left in shame, betrayed by their own sins. It was evident that they were as sinful as the adulterous woman whom they wanted to kill. Finally, only Jesus and the woman remained with heaps of sticks and stones piled around them. Jesus asked the woman, Tell me now, where are those who accuse you? Where? No one condemns you. So here are the most beautiful words a condemned person came here. I do not condemn you. I do not condemn you. Go and sin no more. Do not keep doing the same thing. What reflections? What kind of reflections that arise from the text today? Who is free to throw the first stone? Who? Today's text from the book of John reminds us that we are fragile and can to deceive ourselves. As humans, we often tend to act rashly and emotionally. Forgive us, Lord. Forgive us. Forgive us for the times we failed to think and reflect before making judgments that can hurt others. With situations like this, I like to think on the application of justice as an act that seeks to be restorative and educational. In our story today, there was no one of the Jesus' enemies intended to trap and accuse him. There was no learning here. There was only an evil desire to kill or destroy. We learned that no one of them were sinless. So we ask, are we free to condemn others? Are we free? Or is it time for us to leave the stones alone? After all, if Jesus, who is God, did not throw any stones, who are we to throw then? Who are we? We are called to a justice that rescues and that restores the paths that we have been separated by sin. And the second point, I want mercy and not stone throwing. The justice of Jesus is greater and more perfect than that of the scribas in español. I have a problem with this one. It's similar in English, no? Scribes. And Pharisees. You see, one of the problems that we have in Spanish, never start one, especially when we use S. Normal, we use one vowel before. I need to learn the song. Thank you, Lori. Lori is my teacher. I want to say thank you for your help. Thank you, Lori. We are doing a great job together, no? Thank you. I love this church. I love these people. Let me try to say. Okay. All right. The justice is greater. And the scribes and Pharisees, their legalism demanded that the woman be stoned. But Jesus asks that mercy be the true core of all moral actions. Probably the easiest thing for the Pharisees to do was to stone the woman. It's no complication for them. No. But no one of them had the moral right to do it. That was the main problem for them. Jesus was the only sinless man there. But he opted for mercy for the woman. We're the Methodists. We Methodists have word for such mercy, such as grace, forgiveness, new opportunity, and redemption. Because mercy is closely connected with kindness, grace, and love. It is the divine core of God, who is known as the merciful God, slow to anger. Exodus chapter 34, verse 6. We see also in Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 32, the mercy enters the list of Christian values and virtues. Remember that? Do you remember what are the virtues? Love, faith, mercy. What am I one? Do you remember? Not remember another one? Okay. We can find in the Ephesians. And yes, I forget also. No problem with that. Yes, kindness and self-control. Yeah. Thank you, Amy. Okay. Well, in this list, you need to remember mercy. We need to be mercy with another people, you know. Mercy. In conclusion, the stone that Jesus did not throw symbolizes the opportunity that God gives us to start over. 2 Corinthians, remember? Chapter 5, verse 17. In God, everything is new. We are a new creatures in God. We must ask ourselves, is mercy among our virtues, our values? The words of Jesus, go and sin no more, are powerful. Our merciful God indeed has faith that we each can change our own lives. God believes in us. He believes in us. We are your people. We are the people of God. He believes in us. You know? Okay. The reflection. What challenges you about this call to mercy and Christ's faith in redemption? This question is for work in your home, with your family, with your friend. Make a list of those challenges within your own lives. You might consider a family event or a new report. Where do you fall? Is it a legalism or is it mercy? Strict adherence to the law or to kindness? When do you follow the Pharisees? Are you following the Pharisees' ideas? Or when do you follow Jesus Christ? Brother and sister, this is the word of God for today. Thank you. To God. Amen.